I'm a piping engineer. I'm more into maintenance equipment, which is more piping. So I'm not involved more on process. So because of these courses, I have great idea, great knowledge on how does gas processing plant work from the beginning until the end. And it is quite interesting because not many people knows that there is a lot of product that come from oil and gas.
In Australia. So we hope we will have more Malaysians going to Australia to study on the oil and gas sector.
Yes. We would like to see more students from Malaysia coming to RMIT, definitely, and we would like to give them some exemption for equivalent work in Malaysia that we do in Australia, and so they can go to a higher diploma or a two-year degree, the associate degree in the vocational training sector, and if they like, after finishing the 2-year degree, they can articulate to the 4-year degree in engineering.
Well, that's definitely one of the roadmap that we believe for anyone who wants to go into the oil and gas sector, they have to have the right skills, the right certification, and plus, I think what is more important as they go higher into the career development, they have to go and get their masters and also some other advanced courses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, RMIT does many master's courses, either by coursework or by research. Also PhDs by research only, of course. That's in the chemical engineering department. They can research aspects of oil and gas production. That would be a very welcome addition to RMIT research.
Yeah. Other than the 3 days basic oil and gas courses for refinery and petchem, you are now into the liquid to gas kind of
gas to liquid as well.
Gas to liquid as well. So you see the trend for the Malaysians to get into this oil and gas sector as something that is really, really timely, right?
Yes. Well, because gas to liquid plants are increasing because of the higher price of crude oil and the low price of gas oil. This is a lower price of gas, natural gas. This is a favourable outcome for gas to liquid plant construction, so that perhaps in the future there will be further gas to liquid plants. I'm certain of it because of the major discoveries in the Middle East of gas. Also in southeastern Africa there are large deposits of natural gas. So these are prime targets for commercialisation and gas to liquid conversion plants.
Yeah, we very much welcome now a strong collaboration with Australia, especially when you have so much of experience and expertise, and your certification programs are very much sought by the international market.
Yes.
We do hope with our collaboration we can bring more students from the Gulf countries, from Africa, not only from Southeast Asia, to be more, nearer to the oil and gas, other than mining, other than the other manufacturing-based industries.
Right, yes. So students from the Middle East would also be interested to do degrees and diplomas in Australia, I'm quite sure. So we have had many students from Iran and Iraq coming to RMIT, many for higher degrees, many for PhDs as well, and also in the vocational training sector for 2-year diplomas in mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering and structural engineering. So there are many opportunities for students either from Malaysia or from the Middle East. There's a vocational roadmap from certificate to diploma to 2-year degree and then 4-year degree at RMIT.
Yeah, I would say the smart partnership that we're going to have between Think Plus and RMIT will definitely give a better, how we call it, a robust entry into the oil and gas sector.
Right.
And we have a lot of tremendous amount of requests looking at the opportunities of all the various courses that people believe. Once upon a time, people were just going into IT, for example, IT and telecommunication, multimedia, and also into finance and into legal. But oil and gas now seems to have a little bit of a higher pickup because of the salary scale. Of course, people want to go into the high paid up jobs, and I guess it's a good start.
Yes, it's a strongly based industry with good profit margins, so that the wages are attractive and personnel can end up with a good career path to higher positions. Personally, I used to work for British Petroleum Company in Australia and in the UK, and it was a very satisfying career for me in my early days as an engineer, chemical engineer, and then later on I went into RMIT as a lecturer and also working in automation and some control subjects, and also of course electrical engineering as well. So I think without doubt the oil industry is a very good area for young people to consider a career, and the opportunities are very large for them.
Sure, definitely the value chain for the job ranges from not just chemical engineer or electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, and also safety. I think the fact that we have this strong collaboration of industries, universities, and recruitment company like ThinkPlus, we see a great role in where we fit in the job market and education institution. And this is what we are trying to do, is to help update and enhance skilling training to especially graduates who are just out from the universities and they want to get better jobs but doesn't have the right skills yet. So this is where we come in to advise them for the training need analysis and to advise them on the job training. And also help them to work together with companies that are already ready to bring them into the job. So that collaboration between the candidates and the private institutions is where we are playing an active role.
Yes, RMIT has a similar role in Australia. They are very vocationally oriented. Their reputation is as a hands-on training institution, one of the few universities which has a vocational training section as well. So this is RMIT kept their technical college, and it's part of RMIT. In fact, it has been integrated recently fully into the university structure, and so that the students have an easy career path if they wish to articulate from the 2-year qualification in the vocational training sector of RMIT. They can go straight to a 4-year degree if they wish, or if they wish to get a position after a 2-year qualification, they are well sought after by industry. So I think in this sense RMIT and ThinkPlus have a similar philosophy on providing people who are job ready to take up positions in industry.
Well, I guess you have definitely influenced my take up to play a bigger role, and I thank you for your time of getting the candidates that we have aligned for you a better understanding about what is the refinery and the petrochemical plus the gas and also the
Gas to liquid.
offshore and gas to liquid kind of thing. There's too much to be shared by experienced people like you. So I then wish you all the best of your
Thank you.
good trip to Singapore
Thank
and
you.
back to Australia.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Hope to see you again.
Sure. Thank you.